Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to another wonderful moment on Final Whistle. Just like we reported yesterday, William Ekong retired from international football official and AY.
Yeah.
Now it's left for us to discuss the leadership role of that Super Eagle now. Official, let me hear from you.
Me first or AY?
They always like to start with you, but AY.
Well, officially,
take up the mantle now.
Official, take up the mantle. Take up the mantle. You are the man of the people.
My back don't pay me. Well, officially in the line of succession, it has to be Wilfred Ndidi.
Yeah.
Then I think followed by Osimhen.
Veteran.
But in a case where these two players don't get to start a match, I don't know who is going to be the third person on that list.
Yeah.
Like I said, officially is Wilfred Ndidi. But in my own thinking, I don't think he's that leader that the Super Eagles of Nigeria currently need. In terms of playing ability, in terms of leading them on and off the pitch. Okay. My own opinion, like I said, officially in the line of succession is the next person. But in my own thinking, I don't see a leadership role in Wilfred Ndidi based on the clubs he has played before and how he is as a person. I don't think he's outspoken enough. Because like I said, it's been long I've been watching football and I've seen different types of captains that affect the game and lead based on the way they play. For example, the likes of Eden Hazard, he was not the most vocal, but he leads based on the way he plays and he expects other people to follow suit. We have seen our more recent captain, he leads on and off the pitch in terms of representing. I've always cited the leadership, the Libya situation as a yardstick. But in my own opinion, like I said, it's still left to me. I don't think he's that leader currently that the Super Eagles need.
You what? You have different opinion?
Okay, now this is wearing the captain band for Leicester City at least once.
Okay.
I think that was the game against Manchester United on the 8th of February. I think that silence heavy discussion that we've had behind the
backlash.
I'm just saying now. Yeah. I think their regular captain was Jamie Vardy, who actually picked up a minor injury. So there are questions around if he had actually been a captain before now. So I think once he has won the captain match, I think that clarifies that. For me, I just have to go do like a background check of what our captains have been from time immemorial, from Stephen Keshi of blessed memory, defensive midfielder, of Sunday Lise, midfielder, JJ Okucha, midfielder, Kanu Wako, forward, Joseph Yobo, who actually retired after the Afcon defender, Vincent Iyama, goalkeeper, Mikel Obi, midfielder, then Musa, Alhaji Musa, that's the forward, then William Ekong, who actually just retired yesterday, under defender. So we have had 3 defenders, 3 midfielders and 2 forwards in this part of let's say 10 years. So it is what it is at this point. I think for me, the responsibility that is saddled with captaincy has actually dropped for that club football country. So that's why I don't want us to start this discussion about whether this one is capable or is not capable. I think that's going to be a big distraction for the team, especially who is going to the Afcon. Whoever the coach deems fit to lead the team. Should lead the team. Let's not forget that there's Ahmad Musa, there's Kenneth Moro, who are actually up there in the cadre. They are not retired yet. So if a coach comes tomorrow and say he fancies Ahmed Musa, he fancies Kenneth Moro back in the Super Eagles, they are good at saying that's our captain. Because the hierarchy actually favors them. So it is what it is at this point. Whoever the coach deems fit to lead the team. Should lead the team. So I think there are more issues that we have to talk about aside the captaincy.
Official, you did mention about you not convinced enough that Wilfred Ndidi can take the mantle of that leadership. Now, do you have anybody particularly in mind that you think can do better than Wilfred Ndidi?
That's the shocking aspect because the standard of players playing the Super Eagles has actually dropped. And like I said, they are leaders. There's different categories of captains down the years. We have seen captains that have stood up for their players and can able to communicate effectively with the referee. My colleague AY cited a 6-minute scenario because I saw that match too. A 6-minute scenario where they briefly had a captain against Manchester United. A 6-minute scenario is different from doing it officially as a captain. I think his time starts now. You understand? There was a time Ahmed Musa was the captain, Ekong was deputizing, and that is when Ekong's time started. And if we're marking him now over 10, at least we know where the more than average. You understand the way he felt. So, like I said, my own view of captaincy is different angles now. Either your players would expect you and fear you, which I don't feel the players fear Ndidi enough, because there was a scenario in the more recent World Cup qualifiers that we played that Ndidi could not even control his Stanley Wabali. That is a scenario for me. One, a play or a captain leading by the way he plays. Where I said Eden Hazard, for example, captaining a Belgium side that had Vincent Kompany, that had Axel Witsel, that's the Romelu Lukaku, that had the Kevin De Bruyne, but the other was captaining them. He was not the most vocal person, but he was the captain because he lead by the way he plays football, which is a very, very good player. I don't think Winfred Ndidi is the best player or the next 6 best player in the Super Eagles. That's another second criteria. Then the third one is your communication skills. Winfred Ndidi is not a vocal person. Don't get me wrong. He's not a vocal person. And I don't feel that his teammates respect him enough. That is hence why, in my own opinion, based on in a short term, in a competition, in a tournament football like this, if you ask me to bring anybody forward in the Super Eagles I've evaluated and I've seen, I'll pick Zaidu Sanusi. Zaidu Sanusi? Yes, I'll pick him because of his exploit. Yes, there was a time he was the 3rd captain for FC Porto in his prime. You understand? Not holding the captaincy for 6 minutes. I'm talking about official 3rd captain for FC Porto when FC Porto was even well known for in Europe playing the Champions League. I'm not talking of Zaidu Sanusi that is 29 years old now. I'm talking about his expertise when he was a distant now. And let us take this to correction. There's a reason why Ekong was in the line of succession as the vice captain at that time. We saw his exploit at Watford. There was a time he was the captain. We saw his exploit at Udinese. There was a time he's a captain. So you are not just selected and elected. Your track record is there. So if you ask me, based on the track record and experience and the player I feel that is not most controversial, and I think, okay, based on the different types of captains we have seen down the years, that I feel that the players will even follow without him uttering a word, I will pick Zaidu Sanusi. So you think they respect Zaidu Sanusi more than... Yes, I will pick it. But like I said, officially, in the line of succession, it is with Ndidi.
Yes, first thing is, I think you have to put the right fact outside, because I know some of our subscribers are following us so that we'll get it right. I think Winfred Ndidi started the game as a captain. He didn't play 6 minutes. He was substituted until the 58th minute. He started the game as a captain because... Official captain. Did Vardy play the match? If you check the squad list, he was tagged as the captain. So that's why I'm putting it right. He's not 60 minutes. He started as the captain and was substituted at
How many matches did he captain?
I just said it now. I said just that match. Against Manchester United. He's not 60 minutes. That's what I'm trying to correct. He didn't play 60 minutes. He started as a captain and was substituted in the 58th minute. You can fact check that. I think it was in the FA Cup 4th round or so against Manchester United. Saying what happened. So you have to put the fact right. It's not 60 minutes. And I'm not pushing an agenda for Winfred Ndidi. I'm saying whoever the coach deems fit. Whether you want to use the hierarchy, whether you want to use whether you want to use the hierarchy format, whether you want to use the player that you bond most with, whether you feel like this one has more leadership skill than the other, decide whoever you want to use as your captain. But as far as I'm concerned, I think there are more important things to do, to talk about, to sort this Super Eagles than the captaincy. Now, official allow made an example of just one heated moment with Stanley Wabali, which could be anybody at that point in time. Wait, official. You had your time. We've seen Stanley Wabali with Semi Ajayi. We've seen him with some other people. Why you say aside any other situation aside that with different Ndidi? So why are you saying that because of that he does not qualify to be a captain?
I give it.
That's his opinion. That's his opinion.
He's a DR Congo man.
This is what I'm saying. Okay. See, the level of captaincy has dropped. Let us not put so much on any. When Jamie Frederick can captain this team, just make sure that you give us the best performance. That's what we have. Make what's our constance with captain? These days we're having captain from the bench. What are we saying? We are having captain by like formatis. Current days when the likes of Stephen Keshi, the likes of Sunday Olise were captains. Do we have those kind of leaders again now? And these things that we saw that happened. With the whole unpaid wages. There was the footprint of some other players that were not. It was just Ekong that was captain. But the thing was possible because he had the support of some other players that we will not see come outside and saying it. They agreed. You understand? And then this whole idea of scapegoating or saying somebody is not qualified when he has not actually done it. I think we should cut them some slack. I cannot say Zaidu Sanusi will make a good captain when I've not seen him. I cannot say Zaidu Sanusi will not make a good captain when I've not seen him. So he has to take up that man to be four. Then we'll start assessing him. You understand what I'm saying? He has to, wait, this whole thing. Captains are not born; they are made. Respect is not bought. You have to earn it. What are we saying?
There was a time where we say Chelsea was not a good coach.
Did Ekong when Ekong started playing football? When Ekong started playing football, did he start as a captain? He started as a player. He started as a captain one day. So anybody can captain this. My own is give us good performance in this Afcon. Simple as that.
I think Ekong.
I have something to say. My colleague Mr. AY, please can you give us the starting lineup against Leicester versus Manchester United? I want to see the caliber of players in the
that does not matter. You are saying it is not the official. I don't get
Captain Thomas.
Whether he captain, that's what matters. Did he captain or not?
Who is the captain?
It is not who is the captain. It's not. It's not.
The point is, let me make.
No. I don't want us to go that route.
Let me make a statement.
I don't want to go that route.
Let me make a statement now, and I think this might be my final take on the issue now.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I said officially in the line of succession, it is Wilfred Ndidi.
Yeah.
My own opinion is different from anybody's opinion.
Yeah.
Wilfred Ndidi has been the captain ever since after the South African match when Ekong scored the own goal. Ever since that time now. There was a particular scenario in this playoff series that I zeroed my mind that I said, okay, Ndidi can't lead this team. I get why I said. We have seen Stephen Keshi, Sunday Olise. We were leading 1-0. Wilfred Ndidi make a terrible mistake. You understand? As a captain, official captain, that you started the match as a captain. You made a mistake and scored. Yeah. You are the captain. You pick up the boys. You were the one down.
The same Ekong we are celebrating. Yes. Made a mistake in South Africa.
And I told you backstage that Ekong as
anybody
the captain. At that point, don't confuse my words. Don't make my words.
At that point,
I said Ekong as a captain is not. His captain is organizing the boys off the pitch,
so
which we say Ekong is vocal and is articulate enough to lead it.
So why are you?
There are different types of captain.
So why are you justifying Ndidi about what happened on the pitch?
That's what I'm saying now. Okay, even off the pitch,
have
you have not heard anything about
him. Well, is he the standing captain? Can he function as a captain when he's not? He cannot. Do you expect him?
This is now.
Do you expect Ndidi to sit down with Jelly in the post-match conference? When he's captain,
this is what I said.
Forget that captain on the pitch.
When I started, I made mention of different types of captain, of which I mentioned the Hazard. Number one is a captain based on performance. On the pitch, off the pitch.
Okay. So what? Let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. What are the things that you're supposed to do off the pitch?
Let me finish.
What are the things that you're captain supposed to do?
Before you ask me your question. Let me finish. Ask me your question. I gave you a Hazard.
Okay.
Gattuso will stand for you as a distance, even represent you in front of your coach.
Okay.
Different types of captain now.
Okay.
Different type of captain now.
Okay.
Ekong is a different type of captain. We have not known him for even on the pitch. He's vocal enough. And there's this. Let's not stop saying because he's not the official captain. Let me tell you now. There's a reason for selecting vice captain. There are things you start doing that will make you a vice captain.
Exactly. Okay.
You understand?
So you are saying he's not capable to be the vice captain.
I'm telling you now that on the normal now, Wilfred is even the third. On the normal. Because by the way, like I said.
So I know you've not answered my question. What are the things that a captain is supposed to do off
I don't
the pitch?
know.
Can you imagine?
I don't know.
This person is not the captain. He's just captain on the pitch.
You know it all.
Now I said you judged him by the performance. His reaction after the goal. I brought up Wilfred who is actually the captain. The reaction. Now you are saying he's good off the pitch. Now I'm asking you, what are
you and I have established even backstage.
Wait, what are
Ekong's,
we didn't establish anything.
Will Loudon Ekong has always been the way he has been able to mediate between NFF and the players.
So are you expecting
he has been able to mediate within his players?
You are saying to mediate when you have an Ekong that is a captain in the team.
I've said my
No, please.
I think it's now left for us to see how.
My opinion is not that leader the Super Eagles currently need.
Whoever the leader is,
I think
my take is there are more very important things.
Yes,
very salient things that we have to talk about. That we have to address. That we have to correct in the Super Eagles. We've had in the series of the captains that we've had. We've not won the Afcon. We are not going to the World Cup. We missed out in the World Cup.
Do you want to continue that suit?
That's what I'm saying. Since we have good captains. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
It was Ekong, the legend. We called him yesterday.
Obi, the last captain, won it now.
Yeah. Obi, the last captain.
The last vice, won it.
We won the
Afcons.
So after Musa, what's happened?
That was Musa as the vice, won it now.
What happened after Musa? What happened after Musa?
They are the Ekong now.
So what are we saying?
No, be me and you. They loud Ekong yesterday.
Me,
he won five seasons on. He went to 5 major tournaments. Bronze medal, silver medal.
Okay.
Highest goal scoring MVP. Me and you just about 20 hours ago.
Wait, what I'm telling you is Ekong, whether you like it or not, the captain.
Ekong was a great captain.
We are not saying
Ekong was a great captain.
Yeah, we are not saying he's not a great
captain. I don't think he will not.
But I'm telling you for a fact. There are very important things. Captains will see. The captains are just formality. Just hold the band these days.
The captain band. That's
These days, that's the kind of captains that we have.
Yeah.
You cannot go back and then you start saying, compare them to
Steven Kechi and the likes.
If you hold the captain band today, like we saw him hold the captain against the Manchester United, and you forgot, you even said 6 minutes. Because it doesn't count for anything. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it is for formality. You can fact check yourself.
Fact check. Yeah, you fact check yourself.
It's okay. This argument, there's a lot. There's a lot. This argument
against Manchester United, and so because of that we celebrate.
Guys, it's okay.
So,
It's okay.
did I say he's my captain? I'm just telling you that we have to put the right facts.
I'm telling you now, officially now.
Wait. The truth is, what I'm saying is,
we'll be back here.
What I'm saying is,
we'll be back here when the scenario happens, and I'll tell you that I reminded you that he's not the leader.
Charles, you understand me very well. I'm not advocating for. You never asked me what. You never asked me for.
The flag card is on your head like that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the coach can decide.
Yeah.
But we all are subscribers. We all are followers. The right fact.
Yes.
You cannot come and sit down here and tell him.
And I just drop a fact now.
I watched the game against Manchester United, and I saw that it was beyond 6 minutes, and I had to put it out.
Yeah.
It does not mean I'm advocating for Wilfred Ndidi
exactly.
as a captain of the Super Eagles. If the coach deems it fit to select him, if he said Zaidu Sanusi, fine. If he comes out and says he's a goal, fine. If he said he's Benjamin Frederick,
guys, I think there is more to this argument. Ekong retirement has sparked a lot of reaction in the social media space, and this has come to question the next leader that we're going to have in the Super Eagles. An official has his own opinion. Ewa also has his own opinion. But do you think that the leadership of the Super Eagles is in safe hands if Wilfred Ndidi emerge? Okay, you don't emerge already. If Wilfred Ndidi becomes the Super Eagles captain, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Official, thank you so much. AY, thank you guys so much. That's our time. See you guys.